Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Welcome back to another vlog. Today, we are going to be talking about so many things about the homeland. How we can make our homeland far, far better and make it a place of beauty in the community of nations and cities. So that's what we are going to be doing. So we are going to be talking about the beautification of the great Onitsha city. The beautification of the great Onitsha city and how we can actually beautify the city and make it the marvel or jewel of Nigeria and Africa. So Onitsha city, as you know, is part of Anambra State and in the eastern Nigeria, and one of Nigeria's foremost cities known for the businesses, commercial activities, and entrepreneurship, and a lot of other stuff. So this city has been in existence for centuries, and of recent, since the government of Soludo become the governor of Anambra State, he has made a concerted effort to change the narrative of this city. No matter how small, he has done that, but it is the right step in the right direction. So what he's trying to do is basically, according to him, is to bring back Onitsha back to life, to rejuvenate Onitsha. So this can be seen in some of the projects he has started to embark. No matter how slow he's doing them, but that's the right step in the right direction. So to beautify Onitsha is not something that that is very difficult. This can be achieved within 6 months, 1 year, and thereabout. So, but I don't know why it takes them so much longer. 2 years and nothing much has been achieved. To beautify Onitsha, you need to look at the environment, look at building, bringing back the trees that used to be in Onitsha, bringing back vegetations, bringing back the environmental cleanliness that some part of Onitsha enjoy in the 70s and 80s. So what does that mean? It means that they need to bring the house-to-house collection of refuse bins that have been done in Onitsha virtually every other day. So some places, like in the market area, is done like twice a day. And this can actually help to beautify the Onitsha, because if you look at Onitsha at the moment, one of the biggest cities in the eastern Nigeria is at the moment the dirtiest among them, because there's no way you pass the road without seeing some rubbish flying on the road or left on the road. Or I'm not even talking about the sand dunes. Those are now becoming synonymous with Onitsha. The government is nowhere to be found in that. They are not actually talking about it. They're even using the sand to decorate the newly built roads. So if they can start getting the environment by getting all those waste collectors back, and also deploying hundreds of street cleaners, and at the initial stage deploying it in all the roads adjoining the markets and population centers, something like 10 or 15 roads, major roads, that as a start before expanding it, making it also mandatory that all the layout must have street cleaners or have their streets, whether tied, roads tied or not, tidied up. So, and banning of leaving waste anywhere. But that one will be very difficult at the moment because they have not got the first priority right, waste collection, because the people are complaining when we talked about this is they are ready to collect their waste, but the problem is that the government is not actually, or those people they gave the contract are not actually on site to take away those waste. So meaning that they are left with tons of waste in their homes. So that's why sometimes you see them as if they are decorating their homes with waste, you know. So that's the reason. So what they are trying to say is that the government must sit up, because those services are not, they are not basically doing it, they are not receiving it free. They are paying for it, only that the government contracted inefficient companies, sometimes landlords association, to be doing that. What they do is that they pocket the money, they forcefully take the money from people without delivering the services. So what it means is that the government must be on board to make sure that they get those people doing their job. So in case of the landlords, huge penalties and you know, fines that will be you know, sent out to them if they fail to comply to the environmental laws. So, and they need to deploy sanitary inspectors. In Onitsha previously, in years back, you do have sanitary inspectors in some yards or some houses. They notice that it's very dirty. They come in there and deal with them, you know, with heavy fines and court injunctions. Another thing they need to do is also planting trees at the mediums of the roads and the sides of the roads. This is very, very important. And also trying to beautify some of the roads with sculptures and statues, which in some places they are doing, but it's not widespread. They can actually give it out to companies to do, and giving them the idea of what they need to do with some conceptions that they can advertise on those things they built. You see all those companies will take up those things. So it's very important. I think we'll call this part one of this discussion. Remember to share this and subscribe. I hope that you will come to the comment section so that we continue this discussion. And please like this video. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. Please share and subscribe. Thank you very much for joining us once again, and may God bless you. Have a wonderful time.